one of these at home? Yes, a nice big juicy watermelon, and you're looking at it thinking, not quite sure what to do with all this watermelon. Don't worry, we have some ideas for you in our daily dish in our CTV Morning Live Delorier Kitchen. Julie Finley is here, of course, with the most fantastic ideas to do with your watermelon.
Yeah, you know what? It was a nice challenge because it's true. First of all, you get this big watermelon, you're like, okay, that seems intimidating because you can't just slice it open and feed it to most of your kids, but if friends come over, this is fantastic.
Okay.
It's so hydrating, enough sweetness that it keeps you going, so it's great. But I did come up with 3 recipes, but first I want to let know everybody at home how to buy it.
Yes,
so right now, hold this.
Okay.
It's a bit heavier than you expected,
it's
right?
It's very heavy, yeah.
So that's what you're looking for, a little bit heavier than you're expecting, nice green, not bruised. This thing, that is what you're looking for. That it's a field spot. So they've actually picked it in the ground, ripe and ready
we'll
to
show
go.
it to
The field
camera.
spot.
There you go. So
there
you want a field spot.
You do want a field spot, so it's not a bruise at all.
Nice and dark, and it's very heavy.
It is heavy.
That's like a 20-pound curl.
And of course, if you forget anything that I say today, because you and I talk so quickly, foodlandontario.ca.
Awesome.
So yes, a lot of water and watermelons. So if you have a sieve and you have a cup, I just showed you. I just cut this up a minute ago. It's going to start draining, and that's what you want to do for the first recipe, which is a watermelon and onion salsa.
That sounds
it's
delicious.
actually fantastic. You can start eating it if you'd like. I'm just going to move it away.
I'll try a little. I'll try
Give it a whirl.
little.
Super easy to make. All you're going to need is what is in season, which is green onions, coriander, jalapeno, garlic, lemon rind, and a little bit of lemon sauce. So what I did was I took 2 cups of watermelon overnight. I made sure I drained it, or you could do it as you're using it. Isn't that delicious?
Julie, that is delicious. I just tried a little bite.
Yeah.
Wow.
It
so
is
much
good.
flavor.
And it's great to just stick in the fridge ready to go. And I did pick these recipes also based on how hot it is outside.
Right.
You don't want to spend a lot of time in the kitchen.
You want something cooling and refreshing.
Exactly. So a half a cup of green onions.
Okay.
You're going to do jalapeno, and you want to seed it and just cut it slightly
Get those seeds.
different.
That's the spicy part,
That's
right?
the spicy part for sure. And I'm actually going to, and I just want to show people at home, they're doing such a great job of putting even the sticker on to show you that it's local.
Okay.
And so I picked up these finger red hot ones. So I'm going to tell you how that works later. I didn't want to give it to you guys just in case.
Yeah.
Garlic and a teaspoon of lemon rind. I'm going to put that in. And I have garlic for something else. I'm going to put that over there.
Okay.
A little bit of lime juice. You're going to just mix that together, and then you're going to put in a 1/3 cup of coriander.
Okay.
And you've got the most delicious and easy.
So that's cilantro?
Yes, cilantro.
Okay.
And you're going to just mix that and put it out for everyone to do.
Wow.
You serve it right away.
Trust me, it's super delicious, and it's like sweet, a little spicy, but also very refreshing, which
Yes.
is so nice.
Yeah, and then back to refreshing, what I've done with it as well is I've cut up 2 cups of watermelon, and what I'm going to do is make the dressing first. So I've got a 1/4 cup of olive oil. I've got paprika, which is a nice little bite to it. Salt and pepper, 1/2 teaspoon. You got to do a little acid with your oil, which is lemon juice, and a little bit of salt. And I know you're about to go in.
Oh, you're gonna just shake that
You're
up.
just gonna shake it.
Nice and easy.
A nice thing. So this is a great way
I'll
for
shake this.
kids to be able to do salad dressings with you. And what I'm gonna do is you're gonna add it to this as I put in some olives. You can put the salad dressing right on there.
Okay.
And I've got 1/2 of a yellow pepper slice, and then the red onions. They are so delightful. So make sure you're heading to the markets. You guys always talk about the markets, how they're available. We've got them on the Byward Market. We got it downtown. Ottawa Markets is always telling you what's in season, as in Foodland. Doesn't it smell delightful? Yeah, you're gonna have a bed of lettuce. Boston lettuce is great, or you can do greens. A lot of microgreens are available.
Look
You've got that. And then the finishing touches is some nice Ontario feta cheese.
Oh my goodness.
This is cows, but there's also goats as well. And then your fresh basil on top.
Okay, I think I'm gonna make that for dinner tonight. I'm even maybe gonna add a little grilled chicken on the side with some protein.
Yes,
You have
absolutely.
all your
Well, that's
basics
actually why
covered.
I wanted to show you.
This
I've got
one.
protein in this
I
one.
love it.
So
okay.
another little quick tip
1
at
minute
home.
left.
I only have 1 minute. Okay.
1 minute.
This is easy. So I've taken 2 cups. I'm just going to blend it in here, and I've got a little thing on. I'm going to stop blending it. Thank you.
Oh, there we go.
They're going to put this in a saucepan with a 1/4 cup of red. We're going to do that later.
Do you want me to try and open it for
red
you?
wine vinegar.
Okay.
And then later you're going to put some olive oil in there.
Okay.
What it looks like is this.
You have it made
okay?
for us.
So you've
Perfect.
strained it a little bit. Again,
Yes.
foodlandontario.ca. You're gonna toss that in 6 cups of arugula.
Okay.
And you're gonna, toss it.
Okay, toss it up.
And then I'm just going to put it on the plate for everyone. I could have added some more there, and it's nice. Arugula is so lovely, local as well.
Yeah.
You're gonna add your watermelon on top. You're gonna add your tomatoes, just one green.
Tomatoes in season right now too.
Beef stock tomatoes, so many great
Yeah.
ones. And then you're gonna add your green onions. I probably could have made it a little bit better, but when you say 1 minute, I feel like
we're
I'm
like,
in a
we're
race.
stressed.
And then you're gonna
going
add
for
your
it.
protein. Of course, there's chicken.
Okay.
You could add pork to it, turkey, anything
Oh my
that's local in
goodness.
Ontario, and you've got your thing. But one last tip, get kids at home. This is a knife for all kids, just like this.
Oh, perfect.
Tag along toys. They can chop up the watermelon and have some fun with it.
My son loves to cut the strawberries, so this is a great
Same
idea.
thing.
Thank you so much for that little extra tip.
You can have it.
Yeah, Foodland Ontario for all the recipes.
Yes, thank
you,
you.
Julie, for showing us some great ideas of what we could do with that big watermelon. And thank you for showing us as well how to pick the perfect watermelon at the stores. And of course, if you have an idea for us in our daily dish, please let us know. The best way to reach us is ottawa.morning@ctv.ca.